Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? Troy's ATX RC Productions, Chef PV, ATX Drone Space, drone and multi-rotor reviews, tips, tricks, and unboxings. And that's what we're going to talk about today, is we're going to talk about Dal Props. Dal Prop or Dal Props. And what I mean by that is, there's been some question and a lot of people talking, and funny enough, I've recently even brought this question up to a vendor or two. You'll notice Dal Prop and Dal Props. Right now, I'll just settle one quick thing. These are the same prop. Exact same 5045 blunt nose. Here is a V2. This is just blunt nose. So, exact same prop. Same manufacturer, same everything. Packaging difference is because Dal Props with a S is a US-based importer slash reseller of Dal Prop. Dal Prop is a Chinese-based company, so any Dal Prop with this label comes from China. Now, different vendors within our industry that, supply us with these things, for instance, Surge Flip over at Pyro Flip RC, he gets Dal Prop, because he deals with the same vendor, the Surveil Zone vendor, basically, and gets them from them. Other vendors sell these, and they are getting them from the U.S. source. And there's a guy, but anyways, Dal Props. So, the questions recently have been more about the race edition of Dal Props and the T5045, also known, just so you know, as I believe, TJ5045. Both of those the same. I've talked to Surge Flip. He assures me there are two different designations. They basically changed over to this version, which is T5045 is the new number. That's all. This and a race edition is the same. Notate that they are the same shape. Everything is the same. Now, there is another tri-prop in the 5045, and it's a BN 5045, and it's going to look like this, but instead of being this 4-inch prop, it would be a 5-inch version. So you'll notice the squared off edges. So they do still make those. However, they're probably kind of being phased out, because even like these, they're very inefficient. And the reason why is, not to confuse you, but back to the 5045 V2s and the regular 5045 indestructible V2 from Dal Prop, that is this prop, which again looks like the race blade, right? Same shape. However, the V1 was a true bullnose, and it was blunted off and squared, much like this prop. So you see the differences here. So V1 of a regular 5045 square nose. This you can get from both. Again, Dal Prop or Dal Props. Either one. Tri Race Blade or Dal Prop T5045. Same as the race edition. And then we get into the 4045s. Now again, the 4045, they're now coming out with very similar shapes to the race blades, but previously have been these very V1 looking blunt nose 4-inch. I showed you the 4-inch prop there. And then this is actually what a lot of guys are running on the 180s and smaller, especially when they use higher kV motors, which is theoretically what you really want to do. They would use just a standard 4045 from Dal Prop. So these are the differences here, man. I mean, just wanted to make a video to try to clear it all up. Same props, same plastic, same everything. Bottom line is Dal Props with an S is doing us a favor and has been doing a really great thing for the last, I guess, year probably, in being a vendor specifically direct through Dal. So they order through Dal. I guess they repackage, or they probably don't even get them packaged as part of their deal, and they package them themselves, saving the money that they can to essentially sell us these with like 3-day shipping for not much more than you can get them from China. And same thing, Surge and the guys that are stocking these in their like at Twisted Quads that are carrying these labels, nobody's making more money. Nobody's screwing anybody. They're all basically doing their best to getting whatever they can in their stores to us as quick as possible without having to order from China. So thanks to all you guys. I hope I didn't bore you with too much prop talk. It was fun. Thank you to Dal Props. I am technically sponsored by them. They provide me with a few handfuls of props a month. So I do appreciate it. These, however, got these from Surge. Some other places. But fly safe, fly smart, fly for fun. Fly Dal Props. Just fly, guys. Peace. Chef PV out.